What's up, guys? This is Variant Devil, and I've got some Havana gameplay with Demolition as the game mode. And today I've just noticed that I've been doing these commentaries and gameplay for about 3 or 4 months now, and I don't really think I've gotten much better at commentating or at the game, so I'm gonna try and do a lot better now. And trust me, I've got a lot of potential, and I'm gonna try and use that and keep that in mind whenever I do my commentaries. But I did actually have a real topic that I wanted to talk about today. Actually, I have 2 or 3, but my first one is music. First things first, I live in Chicago, so music here is basically rap and R&B. That's all they play on the radio, and that's all people want to listen to out here. But I want to be different, so that means that I'm gonna go on YouTube and look up all types of different songs that I haven't heard of, and I'm gonna check out what genre that I like, and I'm gonna use that for about a week. So I'm gonna download that genre of music for about a week. I'm gonna listen to all types of that genre, and then I'm going to put it on iTunes and put it on my iPod, just for that extra 10 minutes I get on the bus when I am listening to music. So I'm gonna do that, and my next topic is my next topic is gonna be basically some new stuff that I've gotten that I've lost before. First off, if you didn't know, in my last commentary I talked about how my television that went out on me, and I got a temporary one. It's a 15-inch. It's pretty much smaller than what I had before, but I'm hoping for Christmas that I can get a new TV. I would like it to be 20 inches, because 20 inches I can see everything without having to squint, bend over, all that type of uncool stuff, so I can play the game properly. I don't like that. So if I can get a 20 inch, I'm going to be very happy. It's going to be a great Christmas if that happens. And it's pretty much the only thing I really want for Christmas. What do you guys want for Christmas? Because other game consoles, I'm not really into buying that right now, because I'm going to college soon, so I'm not gonna have much time to be playing 360 and PS3 when I go to college. But I think the Wii will do for that 1 or 2 days that I'm home for like holidays. I think I'm just gonna play the Wii, get over it, and I'm just gonna stick with that for a while. I don't know, if I move out after I go to college and I get my own place, then if I'm like getting good money, I might consider buying a PS3 or a 360, just because it looks fun. So I'm working on an intro for my channel. I showed you guys the intro earlier. It was the one with the skull and the flash and text and crap. But I've been messing with Adobe, what was it called? After Effects. I've been messing with that, and I've gotten some pretty basic stuff in there. I got the smoke effect. It's pretty decent. Nothing really special. I wanted to do some advanced stuff when I get used to it. But let's see. I'm gonna be doing some graphic designing now. If you don't know who I am, I'm like the beast at making graphics. Well, not really, but I like to call myself that. But nah, I've been doing some YouTube backgrounds for people, like a charity case thing. I've just been like giving people free backgrounds if they didn't have one, and it's pretty cool and all. I get some experience while I'm doing this stuff, so it's fun. This is something to definitely to look forward to. But I wanted to pursue a career in graphic design or web design, one of those two. I'm kind of not seeing the differences between the two, so I'm just gonna go with graphic design because that's the stuff like Photoshop. I don't know what web design is based off of, just the programming or whatnot. But I think I'm just gonna stick with Photoshop, and I might do some editing with like film. And Sony Vegas is great for that. I have some experience at that, and just because I've played Call of Duty, that has given me all this experience that I've got. Like Photoshop and Sony Vegas, that is all COD. I wasn't even thinking about this stuff before I entered high school, before I even had Call of Duty. I was just like on computers just talking to random people on the internet. But it never came across my mind that I wanted to be a graphic designer or edit stuff. I've always just wanted to play video games and see how far I would go with that until I realized that I was making a huge mistake and that I wouldn't go very far in my life. But I think that's a good career I wanted to go to. Graphic design, it's pretty decent. I actually had to do a paper and a senior project on that stuff. So I think that's pretty interesting, and that'll hold me for a few years, and I might get a major in that. But what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to get some better gameplay because I haven't been putting up anything amazing yet. I think the best I had was just some cheap double sprays I got on people at firing range. There's nothing really special. I mean, you see that every day, right? You go on Machinima, you see all types of cool stuff. People throwing tomahawks 360 through a window and past your mom's living room, doing all that type of crazy stuff. And did you guys just notice that I got napalm striked inside of a building? How did that even work? I mean, I'm not even near windows. But anyway, I want to get some really beast gameplay, like get some 40-0 gameplay, something that I haven't done yet. You know, the basic clips that I get, there's nothing special. I want to improve that, upgrade that, just so I can have some more entertaining stuff for people to watch. It's, you know, just not the same boring running around shooting this guy, plant that. I want to get some really good gameplay. So expect me to upload better stuff from now on, because I don't want to keep posting the same boring stuff that I have been ever since I started doing this. So just expect me to step it up a bit with my commentating and recording. You know, it's like 40 seconds left in this game, so I'm just gonna rush around. Yeah, that guy failed horribly. He didn't even turn around for about a good 5 seconds. But yeah, I'm just gonna rush over here to A. I think I gotta defuse that. Doesn't seem like anybody's trying to. So I think I'll take care of this right here. He stole my defuse. Well, anyway, I pretty much raped with the PM63, the usual. 30 seconds. Let's see what will happen next. Oh yeah, I didn't even like look over this video before I commentated. I just put it in my player and see what I could get. You know, commentating off my head, spraying the crap out of people with the FAMAS. Oh shit. I really hate random grenades into the room. But yeah, damn it. We gotta defuse that. Okay, this game has been going on for way too long. Should have shut these guys down earlier. But that's what happens when you suck at Call of Duty. But the game ends anyway. 2-0, 17-15. Somehow I got like the second highest score, and I didn't even do anything, but whatever. That's the game. See you guys later.